Through my experience since I've started as a volunteer, I find it very rewarding and very enriching. It's a privilege to be here to journey with them and to know more about what stroke is all about.
Morning, dear. Okay, come, wake up. In a typical day, he wakes up about 7:30. Stretching takes about 8 to 10 minutes. It's just basically when once we feel that he's soft enough that we can take him out of bed. Before he used to be on the wheelchair, but now we make him walk. When he first came to S3, he was also very reserved, but then he seemed to click with a few fellas there. They more or less they welcome him, and he feels very welcome. He looks forward to coming.
2月就来S3哦。之前我一个人在家，每天就是找针灸哎，找到自己针灸了那个针都忘了。
他中风之后，我才知道有这种病叫中风，所以我们当时也不懂怎么去帮助他嘞。后来我们就到处的去找那些针灸医生啊，听人家讲怎么去照顾这些中风的人，我们才懂得是怎么去照顾他。
然后我就S3啊，就认识很多同样的人，心情会比较开朗一点。
觉得很开心哦，因为自从他来了S3，很积极，一个礼拜来3天，所以很开心。他现在我没有想到S3可以改变他的人这样快。
When I had my stroke the first few months, I couldn't even sit out on the bed by myself. I need my caregiver to make me sit on the bed. Like I can't even hold a spoon on my left hand or cut a piece of meat. It's frustrating. Like why I can't do all these things by myself. I need someone to do for me. S3, they really want to make us well. They really want to see us recovering. So we can see that the S3 is very sincere. I treat S3 members like my brother and sister. Like if I don't come, they will start asking me why you never come. If I'm not well, they will start asking me why you are not well. Then you must take care of yourself. So coming here is really a very enjoyable thing.
For us, so-called normal people, we can do most things. We get up in the morning and you can just do whatever you feel like doing. And to see them try so hard, persevering during the programs, especially the physical programs, it's really humbling that, a simple task to us, something that you take so much for granted, is an uphill task for them. Besides the more scheduled kind of activities, we do have other activities. We try to take them outdoors. So we had a recent trip to the Botanic Gardens, which they all enjoyed very much. Once a month, we celebrate birthdays. And all these, it's not just a celebration. Preceding that, we have activity planning. It is actually S3's way of engaging the members to their cognitive recovery. So they give the ideas, they do the planning, and the rest of us just help to facilitate.
I'm a homemaker now. I've been retired about 24 years, and then all this while I've been looking after my husband, who has a slight stroke. He is here doing his training. I'm here for 4 months. In the first month, what I did was to observe what the rest of the volunteers doing it. And somehow I find that, what, actually it's a self-driven attitude that I have. Somehow I started to ask the question, what do I do if I become a volunteer? So there was a list of things I have to do. So I said, okay, let's try it. And I love it.
To be here and to see the survivors come in at a certain stage, and then to see them recover, and especially those who have recovered sufficiently to go back to work. It's a feeling that is hard to put into words. It's really very enriching and satisfying.
I can't accept that my husband has suddenly overnight become completely bedridden. And the doctors told me to be prepared because he's 100% dependent. I try my best to keep him happy. That's most important. I will go to any extent to help him recover.
我们会回来帮忙你，然后可以做一些见证。
我会来了，
会啊
我会鼓励那些跟我一起来做还没有好的人。
鼓励他们，
你看我都好了，你还没有好，快点啊！
来鼓励他们，
鼓励他们，
加油！
啊